What else does it do? What else can a group do? A group of people can be very comforting and very helpful, and they work together. Yay, rah, let's all put our shoulders to the wheel. Let's help each other. Let's work to make society a wonderful place. That's great. Thumbs up. Happy view of groups. I don't know if you're anything like me. Groups scare me. Large numbers of people massing together doesn't make me comforted. It makes me scared. And I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm saying that honestly. The groups of people scare me. Individuals don't scare me. Groups of people scare me. And my fear must be overcome. Why? Because I teach in front of groups constantly. Yeah, actually, that is part of it. And there's a little bit of trepidation every time I approach a class. But that's not the point. Well, that is why I never go into the commons during lunch. And if I do, I'm hugging the wall as I walk and trying to get out of there as quickly as possible. And I must be desperate to be there. Absolutely. And that's not even an exaggeration. No, seriously, though. Why would I be afraid of groups? Why would anybody be afraid of groups? Do you have historical examples of groups acting horribly? Come on, folks. You should have tons. Adam.
Groups have bigger power.
Bigger groups have bigger power, but they can use that power for good, right? So why would I be afraid of them?
They can also use it for evil.
Can you give me an example of groups using power for evil? Groups getting together and using power for nefarious ends?
Well, this is sort of like an elementary example, but
Go for it.
supervillains and Batman.
Oh, okay. Supervillains are much more dangerous when they band together to fight Batman or Superman. Yeah, yes.
The Nazis.
The Nazis, absolutely. An organized group. There's no way Hitler would have done that on his own, folks, and I think you know that. Hitler's not killing 6 million Jews on his own. An organization of people working together effectively does that. Yes? The KKK, I love the KKK as an example because, once again, no lone person, I don't care if he's wearing a bed sheet or not, no lone person is lynching another person. Doesn't happen.
Russia?
Russia? That outlaw gang that is an entire nation. Are you talking about the Soviet Union, like Stalin and such? Okay, I think we could focus on, I think it's unfair to say all the Russian people. Now, I think when Laurel says the Nazi Party, she's referring to a specific group. So we could talk about the Communist Party led by Stalin. Yes, Stalin's not doing that by himself. He's aided and abetted by other people. Oh, terrorist groups. Yes, absolutely. Once again, no one terrorist, although American homegrown terrorists are pretty good at going it alone. But they don't do very well as the terrorist networks do. Oh, sure. Urban street gangs. Urban street gangs. You don't have an individual drug dealer. There is no such thing as an individual drug dealer. You might say, yeah, there is, Mr. Clarkson. My drug dealer works alone. No. All drug dealers have a source. All drug dealers are supplied. All drug dealers are part of a network. And street gangs are a network. And street gangs understand how they can use that network and that organization for their own protection, for their own economic benefit, but also, in our eyes, for the detriment of an entire city. So they're a blight on the city. They threaten and they comfort. Groups can do both. And in Lord of the Flies, the fire will do both. So Golding will show the fire harming, and Golding will show the fire helping. And in one masterful stroke, at the end of the novel, lovely little point where this symbol does both at the same time. It both destroys, it provides the ultimate destruction and the ultimate benefit at the same time. So he's playing both sides. And he's showing that groups do this easily. Groups do this effectively. And this is part of the elemental substance of us, who we are, what we do. That's it. Fire equals group vitality. The fire equals a group spirit, group industry, group work, group life, a community working together. And it's both harmful and helpful. Questions? No? The silence of understanding.